Greetings, YouTubers. We got another quick video for you. This is a review for two Gundams. We got on the left a high-grade Gouf, and on the right a high-grade Gouf Custom. Now, right off the bat, you can see some of the very key, distinct differences between the two kits. Now, you see the Custom on the right has a very distinct color scheme, and the regular on the left also has a very distinct color scheme. And besides that, that's about where the difference is. And let me give you a quick head-to-toe. Yes, those are coming right at your faces. Now, I mean, outside of that... Oh, goodness gracious. I like how the camera decides to zoom in right on them. There we go. Now, the feet, the legs, they also have differences. And one of the other big differences is the shields. Now, the shield for the regular Gouf is standardized, and the shield for the other Gouf is a bit more extended, has the gun thing going on here, whereas regular Gouf has his sword in the bottom, and the Custom has his going into the top. You'll also notice that the cables for both of them are completely different. This one is actually a wire posable filament, and this one is plastic. Yes, I've been regretting this one for a while. The Gouf is one of my favorite Gundams. One of my favorite Gundams, honestly. And that's mostly because of their unique look and their unique style of fighting. They use, in this case, both of them use the same standardized weapon systems. Oh god, I'm actually going into one of these videos. Fantastic. I never thought I'd be going in-depth about differences of Gundams in a video. But I guess it's the first time for everything. Bear with me. One moment while I... nope. You can see on the inside of the gun assembly, he's got a couple different barrels and a scope sitting right inside of there. And that is, I'm guessing, or rather I'm surmising, how the Gouf upgraded the handgun capacity. Now, the handgun is the Gouf's main weapon of choice, which is one of the reasons I really love this style. I really do. The Gouf is a very unique creature, and I like that. Now, moving on, this original Gouf here does have another weapon, which I will have to disassemble momentarily in order to properly put it on and show you. Simply because of the mere fact that they don't properly allow his chain to really come off very easily. The Gouf Customs design has clearly fixed that as far as a model points perspective. And that's just my opinion, of course. Now, the only other differences between the two of these are their construction. The Gouf that is visible to the camera right now actually has very nice posability. It was very nice, not necessarily easy build, but it was a very nice build nonetheless. Here we go. Weapon system engaged. Derp-a-derp. It's apparently a Muppet Show now. Yay. The music's been very interesting lately. I'm playing stuff off my PS3, so excuse anything that comes out of it. Anyways. The original Gouf comes with a very, very nice and unique looking handgun. Well, not really a handgun, more like an assault rifle, which I'm actually very fond of, which is, I guess, how they got the upgrade to the Gouf Custom. I'm hoping so, at least, with the big chain gun. So I am pulling off this chain as well, so I can show both of them off. That's better. There we go. I mean, outside of that, they are, generally speaking, nearly the same kit. The only differences here, again, are also in weapon system pieces. The Gouf Customs sword and the Gouf's sword, despite their blades being very similar, they are very different. And they are also one of the only ones that I really like because they have regular swords. You can see that the Gauss is more of a scimitar, and the Gouf Custom is more of a long sword with a curve. And that's about where the differences really end. Although the cool thing that I'm willing to admit about the Gouf Custom is that if you pop his head off, and this is a really neat feature for this kit, the eye, you can actually turn it inside of his head. And now he's looking at you. And that's a really neat feature for this, in my opinion, because it allows you to change how he looks at you, or looks at his target, or whatever he's really looking at, honestly. Now, I've got a load more Gundams to put up here for review. I will put up one more while I'm on the scale of 144 scale. The GM, which I do not have as gun handy. I should probably prepare more for these things instead of bringing them impromptu. This is a 1/44th scale, high-grade GM Gundam. Very, very good model kit to have around, especially if you're trying to represent many of the different Gundams that were available to people of different centuries. And the GM line is one of my favorite sets, one of them. Now here again, I've got a lot of favorites, including my glorious Death Scythe Hell Custom. But here again, that's another review for another afternoon, I believe. Or later today. I don't know. Have fun, guys.